So sorry for any internet goer that stumbled on this video and thinking it was real Balisong content. You're 100% free to click off. I hope you already have. Yeah, I just want to talk about my Balisong collection a little bit. The film angle is a little bit weird. I don't have a GoPro. I guess it's always going to be weird, even when I had two hands to do it. I broke my wrist, so that's fun. So I have it strapped on, my phone strapped on with a tactical vest right now. It looks really funny. Yeah, the audio is also going to suffer from that, but it doesn't matter because nobody's watching this. Anyway, my Balisong collection. Let's just start. My very first knife, the Lucha. There are reviews, everything for this. Good knife, heavy knife, flip good. If I could flip it. There's that. Not in any order. We have my Medusa. This thing's pretty cool. I love it. I haven't been flipping it lately at all, even if it is, well, it is my number one. My very favorite knife that I own. My Grail. Because it has play and tap. I tried to get the tolerances better and totally destroyed them. I don't know how to tune bushings at all, and I just destroyed it, and I can't flip it like that. It just hurts me. So logically, as soon as I get my Reaper, this is also probably like my number 2 flipper right now, number 1, number 2. So as soon as I got this, I messed with the bushings, but it went better. There's no tap. Okay, that's handle bounce. And a car. Woo. Yeah. Trust me, there's no play on this thing. I love it. And it rings. This one's also special because it's just... I love it. It flips nice and light. Does pretty much whatever you tell it to do. And it has the Purge blade. It doesn't have a standard Reaper blade. It has the Purge blade. So that's really cool. And it rings. I've never heard a Reaper. I've always heard a Reaper kind of ring when it flips, but not like this. It's just crazy. A little bit of carbon honey in there. It sounds awesome. Anyways, next knife. I have my custom Alpha Beast. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It has a handmade blade from Hammer Design. It was also Cerakoted by him, because before it was a premium Alpha Beast. Because I got it, it was purple. I got it with the blade already installed, so that was pretty cool. Didn't have to upgrade it or anything. And for the amount of money I spent on this, it wasn't worth it. It flips horrible, but I absolutely love it. I won't let it die. So that's cool, I guess. And it has a play and tap, which makes me very, very sad for the amount of money I've spent on it. So that's cool. Oh, I have a rep. Another knife that, guess what? Has play and tap. Oh, bonk. I kind of like the rep. It's like the AR-15 of the knife world. You can build one with not a single stock part. That's why I like the rep so much, and the sound. Sounds pretty nice. Would sound better if I didn't snap the Zen pin screw. I have a love-hate relationship with reps. Every time this one... Well, I've never had this one is perfect. It's always been broken. I've always had a snapped Zen pin in there. And it looks like it's fine, but I'm pretty sure I snapped another one. When I put it back together after I anodized it, I polished and anodized it. Went okay. The blade's really shiny. I really do like that. But after I put it back together, I was tightening the Zen pins, like the last thing I was doing, and I heard a click. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. Hopefully it didn't break. I was putting no pressure on it at all. I mean, almost none. and the head popped off. The head of the screw popped off a little while ago, and I thought, you know what, I'll fix it. So I did. Then when I was tightening the other Zen pin, I put, okay, just make sure I'm putting no pressure on it. The last one snapped. I wasn't even cranking, so I'm just tightening it. I get it good. I'm like, hey, maybe just one more tighten. It's not even, it could still unscrew itself and fall out. It went click again. And it has the head, whichever one it was, I forgot. Hasn't fall out yet, but fallen out, English. But yeah, that's my rep for you. I also have this thing, the one Falcon. And if you don't get a Falcon, for the sole purpose of abusing and mistreating, then I don't know what you're doing, because this thing is super, super fun just to chuck on concrete repeatedly. I mean, this thing's been up mountains with me, in swimming pools, lakes, sand, everywhere. I love it. It's amazing. And actually dribbling out these little bits right here has helped the balance significantly. And also drilling holes into the handle. I did this just for fun, but it... Cool, I have a cut there. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Drilling these holes and adding this little half ridge thingy actually helped significantly with the grip, because there was nothing there. Just nice and flat until the jimping. So, yeah, that actually helped significantly with this thing. And then there's this Talisman Z that I covered in the other video, which don't go watch. For the one person that's still watching, don't go watch that video, please. Yeah, I like this thing a lot. Again, my first knife ever was the Lucha, and I've always kind of liked bearings. I'm just, I don't know, kind of weird like that. That's what I learned to flip, so that's what I'm kind of comfortable with. Kind of, I mean, I do overall still prefer bushings, because my favorite knives are both bushings. I think they're a little bit better, but this guy's just nice. I don't know what it is about it. It's just unique, and it's loud, very, very loud. I get yelled at quite a lot for flipping this. So that's that guy. Then I have one more downstairs in the garage that's being, well, not tuned. I can't put it back together. But then I have this carbon fiber rep, brand new, nice and polished. I tried to polish it. I did the exact same thing I did for my other rep, but for some reason my reps this one's just a little bit shinier, and I put way more work into this. I don't know why that is. BRS quality control maybe, but currently for sale, but nobody's buying, because as far as I know, the hashtag Balisong sale tag is still broken. So that's cool. That's awesome. And I haven't been trying too hard to sell it, not because I like it, but just because I haven't. I don't know why. Sounds nice. That's about it. I don't think this one has any player tap. No, don't. But it's cool. I like it. That's about it, aside from a 42 clone. Yeah, that's about it. If you watch this, I'm sorry. I hope it's just on autoplay and you're passed out. I really hope nobody actually spent like 9 minutes of their life hearing me ramble about a couple $100 fidget toys. Bad investments, that's all they really are. Cool.